I want to tell you a story about trusting your instincts. So I think one of the most important skills learned in medicine is the ability to spot an unwell child or somebody that's deteriorating, that kind of end of the bed, from the door knowledge or instinct that something's not right. I need to intervene here. And that's something that's hard to teach. But I think it lends itself to life in general, is about trusting your instinct and learning to trust your gut instinct. So the story is, I was early on in my residency in general practice in the UK, and I had seen a child, and the child appeared to have a viral illness, but something wasn't right about this child. I was really unhappy with how he looked, and I think he was about 4 years old, and I wanted mom to bring him to A&E, accident emergency, which is ER in the UK. And so the mom went back into the waiting room and then basically refused to take my advice and wanted to see my supervising physician because she didn't think that her child was that unwell. So ended up seeing my supervising physician, who, all credit to her, told the mom that she should follow the instructions she got from me because we should go with my instinct. And so the mom did end up going to the ER, but then my supervising physician did say to me that she didn't think that the kid was that unwell and would have sent the child home with supportive measures. Anyways, so the child did go to the ER and ended up being diagnosed with a condition called Kawasaki's disease, which is an immunological response. So there's some genetic predisposition, but basically it's an immune response to a viral illness that happens in children. And they can present with what's called a vasculitis, so inflammation of their blood vessels, and that can lead to all sorts of cardiac issues. And the child was diagnosed with Kawasaki's disease, ended up in the pediatric ICU on high doses of steroids and aspirin, and made a full recovery. But the moral of the story is that it's really important to trust your instinct. If your instinct is telling you that something is not right, it's very easy to ignore it, and we are conditioned to ignore it. But one of, I think, the amazing things about being a woman and a mother is having that gut instinct, and we need to learn to kind of harness it and use it and not ignore it and bury it. So that's your thoughts on a Monday.